What is up, my beautiful mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're getting on the piss. No, I'm just kidding. This is a mojito, but we're actually going to be talking about the best value men's fragrance you can buy. I keep getting messages here on YouTube and on TikTok about what fragrance to recommend. Young people in particular are looking for a cheaper fragrance, and I'm here to answer that question today. But before I get into that fragrance, if you like my content but you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so by hitting that big red subscribe button down below. It helps me out more than you can possibly imagine. And yeah, let's get into it. The fragrance I'm talking about, Nike Man Blue. Keep in mind, this isn't Nike Man Ultra Blue. That is in the lighter blue bottle. This is Nike Man Blue. And it says premium edition, but it's just the regular blue one. I think it's the premium edition because it's 200 ml. Anyway, this is the best budget fragrance I could possibly recommend. $9.99 Australian gets you a fragrance that smells almost identical to Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. But maybe you've been looking for it and you can't find it, or perhaps you've seen it online and you don't trust online retailers, so you'd rather try something out in person, in which case I completely understand. Then my recommendation becomes Nike Man Brown or Nike Man Red. Both of these fragrances smell almost identical to Dolce & Gabbana's The One EDT. Red is slightly fruitier and slightly sweeter. Brown is slightly spicier. I prefer Nike Man Brown, but if you're a little younger, you may prefer Nike Man Red. Both of those fragrances are only going to cost you $10 Australian, and I have seen them go for cheaper online as well, but any chemist warehouse in the country is going to stock those fragrances. I highly recommend buying either one of them because they both smell fantastic, and at $10 you're unlikely to find anything better than that. The only thing I can think of that's better value than those Nike fragrances are tester bottles of Davidoff's Cool Water that I sometimes see go for $10. That is an absolute classic, stone cold classic men's fragrance, and if you don't own it, you probably should. But I will be honest and say that the Nike Man Red and Brown fragrances are going to be a lot more mass appealing, they don't smell as dated, and they're just beasts when it comes to compliments. So just as a little recap, Nike Man Blue is what you're going to want to buy. It smells identical to Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. However, if you cannot find that one, the Nike Man Brown or Nike Man Red are going to be your go-to $10 scents. All three of those fragrances are fantastic, but of these two you only need to own one. The Nike Man and women fragrances are actually pretty underrated in my opinion, and you can find a lot worse for a lot more expensive than those. Anyways, if you've ever worn any of them, let me know in the comments below. Can't wait to hear what you guys think, and until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around. Cheers!